Celebrity Handbag podcast to listen to.
Ever have one of those days where, you plan out this like amazing outfit
Mm-hmm.
and then you grab like the wrong bag
Mm-hmm.
and it just throws the whole thing off?
Oh, yeah. So
Today we are going like deep diving into the world of celebrity handbag fails.
it's funny, right? Like even celebrities with all the stylists and, the best designers, they still sometimes make these choices
Right.
that just leave us all wondering, like, what were they thinking?
What were they
But,
thinking?
yeah.
It's kind of fascinating why we're also like drawn to these kinds of mishaps, you know? It's like
Right.
we can't help but look.
Total rubbernecking.
It is.
Yeah.
And it does make you think about like trends and personal style and how those two things, sometimes clash.
Well, and also kind of the pressure of like public image, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like they're always under a microscope.
So let's jump into this with like a perfect example.
Okay.
Okay. Remember that time when we saw a picture of a major A-lister carrying this gigantic furry bag?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was like straight out of like a pet shop.
It really was
It looked like something you'd like carry your dog in.
like a little dog carrier.
Exactly. So what went wrong there?
I think that's a really great example of when a statement piece goes too far.
Okay.
Like a bold choice can be amazing, right?
Right.
But there's this like fine line between, making a statement and then having the accessory like completely wear you.
Right.
And in this case, like the size of that bag,
The size.
the texture of it.
Yeah, it was just so much.
It just totally like overwhelmed the entire look.
And I feel like she just ended up looking like an accessory to the bag.
A little bit? Yeah.
But the bag was the main event.
Yeah, the bag was definitely the star of the show there.
And it's so weird, right?
Yeah.
Like just one single accessory can like completely change the whole story of an outfit.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
What do you think about that?
I think it shows you like the power of visual hierarchy in fashion.
Okay.
Like our eyes, they're just naturally drawn to certain elements first.
Right.
So when an accessory is like too big or too bright or too something, it
Yeah.
disrupts that flow.
Okay, so it's like there's design rules even for like celebrity fashion.
Absolutely. There are, like, think about proportion and balance.
Mhm.
Like those are like classic design principles.
Right.
And they apply just as much to handbags as they do to like architecture
Oh, wow. I never thought about it like that.
or painting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all connected.
Interesting.
So even if you have unlimited resources like a celebrity,
Right.
you're not above these like basic rules.
I guess not.
And sometimes, a celebrity might be following a trend
Yeah.
that just like doesn't really translate well off the runway.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Like remember those tiny purses?
Oh, gosh, yes. Like the ones that couldn't even fit a phone.
You could barely fit a lipstick in them.
I know. It's like, what's the point?
I know. They were so trendy for a minute.
Totally.
But in the end, they were just kind of silly.
Silly and impractical.
Totally.
Okay. So it's like they get caught up in these trends that look amazing,
Mm-hmm.
like in a photo shoot or on a runway,
Right.
but then they just don't work in real life.
Exactly. And that's where like personal style comes in.
Right.
A truly stylish person knows which trends work for them
Mm-hmm.
and which ones to skip.
It's all about self-awareness.
It is, yeah.
So like for the rest of us, what can we learn from all these celebrity handbag fails?
I think the big takeaway here is just to be mindful of the power of accessories.
Okay.
Like they can totally make or break an outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid to experiment,
Yeah.
but always keep in mind proportion balance and like most importantly, how the accessory makes you feel.
Yeah. Like if you don't feel confident, it's going to show.
Exactly.
Confidence is key. That kind of makes me wonder though, are celebrities held to like a higher standard when it comes to fashion?
That's a good question.
Or did these mishaps just remind us that like everyone, even famous people,
Yeah.
can have a bad day in the style department?
Everyone makes mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah.
It's true. Well, that's definitely something to think about as you're planning your next outfit, right? All right. That's it for our deep dive this week. See you next time.
Bye, Beep.